Hey there. Ready to go beyond those add to cart buttons and really get inside the machine that is Amazon? We're talking about using its secrets for your own business. How AI is changing the game for sellers, even if this whole thing could be your ticket to working from, say, a beach in Bali.
And we'll uncover the kind of insider knowledge that doesn't just make you in the know, it makes you the one everyone goes to FOR are the answers. Like, how did a site that just sold books become this force in, well, everything?
Right. You've given us a ton on Amazon, from its humble beginnings to the seriously mind-blowing ways AI is leveling the playing field for anyone selling online.
And that's key here. This isn't just Amazon's story. It's about extracting the lessons that apply to you, whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or just starting to imagine the possibilities.
Okay, so rewind for a sec. Dial-up internet, that little dancing paperclip on your computer.
Yeah.
And Amazon was just this online bookstore. Who knew? Right.
What's fascinating is it wasn't just about the books. Amazon cracked the code on something most companies didn't even realize was valuable yet: data. Even back then, they were tracking what people browsed, what they bought together, and they used that to build what we now call their ecosystem.
Okay, so it's like my love of sci-fi novels somehow led to them inventing Alexa and cloud computing.
Exactly. That early data became the foundation. Think about it. They knew what people were interested in before anyone else did, and they used that to expand into things like AWS, cloud computing, Prime Video, entertainment, even those warehouse robots everyone's talking about. It's all connected.
It's like that quote, Amazon is a storytelling machine that sells things, but it's also a data machine, an AI machine. Seriously, the list goes on.
And that's what's important for you to grasp. This isn't just an online store. It's a web of interconnected businesses all driven by data. And that's the kind of big picture thinking we want to unpack for you today.
So let's get tactical. A lot of the material dives into how anyone can become an Amazon seller, breaking down different approaches like FBA, which honestly sounds like a dream. Amazon handles all the shipping and stuff. Sign me up, right?
Right, but like anything worthwhile, there's more to it. FBA or fulfillment by Amazon can be a game changer, especially if you're aiming for that digital nomad lifestyle you mentioned. Imagine this. You send your products to Amazon and they handle everything: storage, packing, shipping, even customer service and returns.
Wait, so you're telling me I could be sipping a coconut on a beach somewhere while Amazon does all the work? That sounds dangerously easy.
It can be a huge advantage, especially if you're scaling up or want that location independence. But the material also gets real about the challenges: strict listing guidelines, dealing with negative reviews, even the risk of account suspension if you don't play by their rules. It's not a free-for-all.
Okay, so there are definitely hurdles, but the material does offer solutions for each of those, right? Like how to bounce back from a bad review or stand out in a crowded marketplace.
Exactly. And this is where understanding Amazon's history with data becomes crucial. Because they've got so much of it, they've been able to develop some seriously powerful AI tools for sellers. And these aren't just gimmicks. We're talking about tools that can analyze market trends, optimize your listings, even predict which products are going to be hot before anyone else knows.
Okay, now we're talking my language, AI tools that give me an edge. Give me some examples. What kind of magic are we talking about here?
Let's start with Helium 10. It's like the Swiss Army knife of Amazon seller tools. It uses AI to help you find those golden nugget products, high demand, low competition. And get this, it can even analyze trends to predict what's going to be selling like hotcakes next month.
They get predicting the future of shopping. That's some next level stuff. What else have we got?
Another one that's really popular is Seller App. This one is all about real-time insights. Think of it like having a live dashboard showing you exactly what's happening with your sales, your ads, even your inventory levels, all powered by AI. And the best part, you can access it from anywhere in the world.
So even if I'm off exploring the Amazon rainforest, pun totally intended, I can still make sure my business back home is running smoothly.
I like it.
Exactly. And if you're looking to up your advertising game, there's Perpetua. Now this one uses AI to practically run your Amazon ad campaigns for you. It's constantly analyzing, optimizing, and making sure you're getting the most bang for your buck. It's like having a whole marketing team powered by algorithms.
Okay, I'm sold on the AI tools. But let's talk about actually getting those products into the hands of eager customers. We touched on FBA, but the material goes even deeper into how it works. Walk us through it.
Right, so with FBA, you're basically partnering with Amazon to leverage their massive logistical power. Think about it. They have warehouses all over the country, a dedicated workforce, and a finely tuned system for getting products from point A to point B, and usually with that sweet Prime shipping.
Okay, so it's convenient, but convenience often comes with a price tag.
Yeah.
Are there downsides to using FDA? Well, it's not free. You'll pay storage fees based on how much space your products take up in their warehouses, and there are fulfillment fees each time one of your items is shipped out. But here's the thing, a lot of sellers find that the benefits outweigh the costs, especially if they're looking to grow quickly or, like we talked about, achieve that location-independent lifestyle.
So it's a trade-off, a percentage of your profits for the convenience and scalability that FBA offers.
Exactly. Plus, don't forget about the power of that Prime badge. FBA gives you automatic access to Prime customers who are often more likely to buy because of the fast free shipping. It's like having a VIP line straight to your
That's
products.
a great point. And the material also highlights how FBA can help sellers tap into international markets, which is huge for anyone wanting to go global.
Right, and that can be a real headache to manage on your own customs, international shipping rates, different languages. But with FBA, you can send your inventory to Amazon's fulfillment centers around the world, and they take care of the rest. It really opens up a world of possibilities.
Okay, so say I've mastered the AI tools. I'm leveraging the power of FBA, but then disaster strikes. I get hit with a negative review. The material talks about this being a real fear for sellers. What's the best way to handle those less than stellar reviews?
It's not about avoiding negative reviews entirely that's unrealistic. It's about how you respond when they inevitably pop up. The worst thing you can do is ignore them. You need to address them head on and publicly show other potential customers that you care about feedback, even the critical kind.
So don't just apologize. Offer solutions like, I'm so sorry you had this issue with our blender. Here's a discount code for your next purchase.
Exactly. A refund, a replacement, even just a genuine apology, it can go a long way. And here's the thing, sometimes a negative review can be a valuable learning opportunity. It might highlight a flaw in your product, your listing, or even your customer service that you hadn't noticed before.
So turn that frown upside down, right? It's all valuable data in the end. But even with a fantastic product and amazing customer service standing out in such a crowded marketplace, it's got to be tough. Any tips from the material on how to beat the competition?
It boils down to differentiation, that thing that makes your product stand out from the crowd. Maybe it's superior quality, a unique feature, or even just exceptional branding and marketing. You need to give customers a compelling reason to choose you over everyone else.
So find your unique selling proposition and shout it from the rooftops. Or I guess from your product listing and marketing materials.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to get creative. The material talks about using things like video marketing, influencer collaborations, even social media to build a community around your brand.
It's like creating your own little empire within the larger Amazon universe.
Precisely. And once you've established a solid presence on Amazon, you can even explore expanding to other platforms to further diversify your income streams.
Now that was something I definitely wanted to dig into. The material mentions building other income streams based on your Amazon expertise. It's like using your success on Amazon as a launchpad for a whole portfolio of income-generating activities. What does that look like in practice?
Well, one popular path is affiliate marketing. Let's say you're selling those amazing eco-friendly yoga mats on Amazon. You could also become an affiliate for other companies, selling yoga accessories, meditation cushions, things like that. Then on your website, social media, or even in your email newsletters, you can recommend those related products. Each time someone clicks your unique affiliate link and makes a purchase, you earn a commission.
Okay, so you're basically leveraging your audience and your knowledge to earn passive income. What other options are out there?
Another great route is consulting or coaching. You've cracked the Amazon code, you've found success, so why not help others do the same? You could offer one-on-one coaching sessions, group webinars, even create a whole online course teaching people the ins and outs of selling on Amazon.
It's like becoming the Yoda of Amazon sellers,
Yeah.
guiding young Padawans on their e-commerce journey.
Exactly. And let's not forget about creating your own digital products. You could package your knowledge into ebooks, detailed guides, templates for listings, anything that would be valuable to other sellers.
So many income streams, so little time.
Right. It's all about diversifying and not putting all your eggs in one basket. And as you build out these different income streams, it's important to focus on building a strong personal brand.
Okay, so tell me more about that. Why is a personal brand so important in the world of Amazon selling?
Because people connect with people. Think about the brands you're loyal to. It's not just about the products, it's about the story, the values, the feeling you get when you interact with them.
So it's about building trust and authenticity, even in the digital marketplace.
Exactly. And that trust can translate into higher sales, better customer loyalty, and ultimately a more successful and sustainable business.
So we've talked about building a brand diversifying income, But what about the future of Amazon itself? The research hints at some pretty mind-blowing changes coming down the pipeline. What's got you most intrigued?
One of the biggest game changers has to be this idea of hyper-personalized shopping. Imagine logging onto Amazon and instead of just seeing generic recommendations, it's like they've peered directly into your soul. We're talking about suggestions so tailored to your individual tastes, needs, even your current mood, that it feels like magic.
Okay, that does sound a little spooky, but also incredibly cool.
Yeah.
How would they even pull that off?
It's all about the data, that thing Amazon's been mastering since day one. They're already tracking your browsing history, your purchase history, even how long you hover over certain products. Now combine that with AI and machine learning, and you've got a recipe for hyper-personalization. Imagine Amazon knowing you better than you know yourself.
And I thought those targeted ads on social media were getting good. So what we'll be seeing ads for noise-canceling headphones only when Amazon senses our stress level spiking.
It's entirely possible, and it goes beyond just product recommendations. Imagine personalized pricing based on your purchasing habits, or even dynamically adjusting delivery times based on your schedule. The possibilities are pretty mind-boggling.
It's like stepping into a sci-fi novel.
Hmm.
But speaking of the future, the research also mentions things like voice search optimization. Is everyone really going to be buying stuff through Alexa or their smart fridges soon?
It's already happening. Voice commerce is growing exponentially. Think about it. It's the ultimate convenience.
Yeah.
You're cooking dinner, realize you're out of olive oil, and boom, a quick voice command later, it's on its way. As more and more homes become smart homes, optimizing for voice search is going to be crucial for any online seller.
So get those product descriptions ready for Alexa to read right.
Exactly. And it's not just Alexa. Think about all the other voice assistants out there. Siri, Google Assistant. The future of shopping is increasingly hands-free.
Okay, all this talk about AI and voice search is pretty wild. But the research also dropped this bombshell blockchain, changing how we buy and sell online. That feels huge, but I'll admit I need a little help grasping that one.
It's a big one. Imagine a world where you don't need Amazon or any other big marketplace to facilitate your transactions. Blockchain could allow buyers and sellers to connect directly with all transactions recorded securely and transparently on a decentralized ledger.
So it's like cutting out the middleman entirely.
Yeah.
Is that even good for a company like Amazon?
It's definitely disruptive, but if history has taught us anything, it's that Amazon is incredibly adaptable. They're not afraid to experiment, to embrace new technologies, even if it means disrupting their own business model.
Yeah.
Remember, they were once the disruptors, the small bookstore shaking up the industry.
It makes you wonder, with all these innovations on the horizon, what will shopping even look like in 5, 10 years? Will we even need to leave our houses?
No, that's a million-dollar question, isn't it? We've already got drone deliveries being tested in some areas. Imagine a world where your packages are literally flown to your doorstep within hours of placing an order.
It's a lot to wrap our heads around.
It is, and for anyone serious about building a business on Amazon or any online platform, understanding these emerging trends isn't just interesting, it's essential. Those who can anticipate and adapt are the ones who will thrive in this rapidly evolving landscape.
So we've covered a ton of ground today, from Amazon's early days as a humble bookstore to the mind-blowing future of online commerce. If there's one key takeaway, it's that this is about so much more than just clicking buy now.
Absolutely. Whether you're looking to build a business, understand the power of AI, or just keep up with the ever-changing world around us, Amazon's story is full of valuable lessons. And who knows, maybe we'll be seeing your product on Amazon one day, riding the wave of these exciting new trends.
That's a wrap on this deep dive into the world of Amazon. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, keep innovating.